This is a show for grown-ups.
And they say bad words.
And they say bad words.
Say final warning.
Final warning.
Hello and welcome to the Pot of Blunders. My name is Nate Magnuski, and this is episode 2 of Knave, our dumb murder dungeon called The Dungeon of Daryleth the Real Asshole, starring Richard Sullivan, Ryan Bolger, and special guest CJ Mickey. And it starts right now.
So we're essentially just in this calm room, right?
Yeah.
And we're all healed up.
Yep, you're all healed up. You all got food.
We feel good. Is there another door?
There is. On the other side of the glade, you can kind of see it through the trees. It's your standard door. It's rectangular. All your favorite door aspects it has.
I mean, I feel better than ever. Are you guys ready to move on?
Yeah, we can proceed.
Take some beer for I've been alive.
You made it through a whole room. I mean, granted, it was a garden party. It was fun.
Does anyone want the sword?
So wait, what were the stats on the sword? It was a what?
It gives you +1 to your attacks and damage. It's magical.
You know what? I'm going to take it only because maybe it'll help me stay alive a little longer. I'm liking this being alive thing.
It's not a miracle worker. On the next door, before you leave, is a carving of a cheetah. As you open the door, nothing bad happens miraculously. The next hallway is made of giant blocks of stone. At the far end is a simple wooden door.
Giant blocks of stone, eh? How long is the hallway?
It's about 50 feet.
And how big is each stone?
About 10 feet.
And how wide is the hallway? Is it one big block of stone?
It's all 10 feet. It's
Okay.
50 feet long, and every other dimension that you could bother with is 10 feet.
Something tells me that if you step on one of these stones, something bad's going to happen.
You won't do it.
Is that a challenge?
Double dog area.
What if we take turns?
Or you go first.
Yeah, I'll go first. Wait. After me, it's you, Alligator Dick.
Sure.
And it's old crooked face.
I have a name.
I don't remember it either.
And it's Windy. And it's Windy Johnny.
Sure.
Windy Johnny.
Yeah,
All right.
Windy Johnny. And Dan touches his toe lightly onto the first square.
Nothing happens.
I guess I go to the second square and lightly touch my toe.
You're spacing out one per square. So there's 10 feet in between each of you?
Right.
And-
So
yeah.
I'm standing on the first square. Like
Okay.
right at the beginning of it. Like I'm not going any further than I have to.
Alligator Dick is walking 20 feet into that square.
Yes, to the next one, I guess.
Okay. Windy Johnny.
I'm going to throw my helmet down and see what happens.
So then give me a dexterity check to see how accurate you are.
9 plus 3, so yeah.
Beautiful. It lands on there. Nothing bad happens. It clanks on the stone and rolls.
Well, I guess it's my turn. I am going to walk up to the second square, step on the second square. So if I was like starting at the start of the hallway, I'm going to walk across the first square, onto the second square, onto the third square, and then lightly touch my toe onto the fourth square.
Nothing bad happens.
I wonder, it doesn't move at all? Does it feel solid?
Yeah. It feels like a completely normal floor.
One of these is going to go very badly.
I wonder if,
Mm-hmm.
I have this net. If someone wants to grab onto the net in case like the floor gives out again, like another pit trap, at least you'll catch yourself, right?
Yes, if you're holding one end.
Yeah, I'll hold one end. And maybe the other guy, you can hold the net with me. Make it easier if one of us drops down.
I'll hold.
So who's
All right.
stepping on to the fifth square?
I guess that would have to be me.
Makes sense. Windy Johnny, are you on the third square now or no?
Yeah, I'm on the third square and I've picked up my helmet.
Okay. So as you step onto the fifth square, Alligator Dick, you hear a grinding of stone. I need
Please tell me. Please tell
I
me
need
it's Windy
Bland
Johnny.
Dan to give me a dexterity check.
Oh no! I'm holding on to the net.
Uh-huh.
Someone else is holding on to the net.
I am. I'm holding on to it.
All right,
Oh
so
god.
you have advantage then, if Alligator Dick will help you.
I'll help.
Okay.
I'll help. I can't let my
Okay, so-
precious meat shield die.
I'm the only person dumb enough to go first, I think. Okay, so I rolled a 9 and a 19.
All right, the 19
Well,
is
a
good.
19 plus 1 is a 20. Dirty.
Beautiful. Alligator Dick yanks the net. You jump just as the two sides of the hallway slams together with ridiculous speed.
Oh my
Unfortunately-
god.
Unfortunately,
Oh my god.
being on the third square is too far away from either entrance to dodge this.
Oh no.
All right, that's 4 deaths for me now.
Yep. Windy Johnny is a paste as
Oh no.
as the walls now separate.
Ooh.
It's just a blood puddle. What was her name again?
Oh, I don't remember.
Now it's flat, Johnny.
But before
Busted
like
face.
before someone
something.
like materializes, we're just like, okay, we gotta get the next person to go first.
Yeah. Oh,
You and
wait,
me.
wait. Are we sure we want them to go first? What happens if the walls crush on us?
But it's you and me together, Alligator Dick.
I'm with you, Danny. I'm with you, but we're gonna be strategic about this.
What happened to the magical sword?
It's
It died with flat,
Oh
Johnny.
my god.
All right.
I give
Danny.
you beautiful swords.
The next person that we get, we don't give them shit. Okay,
Okay, there's
never goes well.
a puff of sulfurous smoke and a small flash of light. And now standing next to you at the end of this safe hallway is
Chicken Soap, a cousin of Champion Soap Eater. He's a ripped male with a narrow face, scarred skin, disheveled hair, and flamboyant clothes. His biggest virtue is that he's righteous, but his largest vice is that he's flippant. I was formerly a beggar, and now I find myself blackmailed.
who would blackmail a beggar?
Yeah, to what cause?
So, this is a really cool situation. Don't look behind you. We're just gonna keep going forward. And I mean it, don't look behind you.
In front of you is a black door. It's nondescript. It's got a handle on it. God damn it.
Hey, Soap, can you do us a favor? Our hands are awfully, they hurt a little bit. Could you go ahead and open that door for us?
Yeah, we're too busy carrying all this stuff. And I have like a net in my hand and like a mace in the other. I want my hands to open the door.
I'm holding the other side of the net. Yeah, this
Do
net
us a
is
solid.
Yeah, Chicken Soap will open the door.
The door opens nicely, and you walk into a round room, or at least you look into a round room.
Mhm.
The room is divided in thirds by color. So directly ahead of you is a blue wall. To the right, the wall is yellow. To the left, the wall is red. There's a single white door on the blue wall directly ahead. In the center of the room is a large cone with a flat tip where the point would normally be on a cone. On the flat surface are 5 keys: a black key, an orange key, a purple key, a brown key, and a pink key. Both the yellow wall and the red wall have identical keyholes set into their middles.
How tall is the cone? Is it like waist high?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can easily reach the top of it.
Okay.
And there's nothing like tying these keys to the cone. They can be retrieved easily.
Black key, an orange key, a purple key, a brown key, and a pink key.
Mm-hmm.
Both the yellow and the red walls have the keyhole. And there are only 2 keyholes.
Yep.
I feel like we have to mix the colors.
Well, black would be all the colors, right?
Or is it the
Right.
absence of colors?
Mm.
Well, no, that's white, isn't it?
Depending on light or paint. Because technically the absence of light is black.
Well, orange is red and yellow.
Right. We could just try taking a stab at a key.
Yeah, but how would we mix keys? Is what I'm.
We could just put a key into a hole. I'm going to pick up.
And what did we agree on? Ladies first. So.
Oh yeah,
now,
true.
If you'd like to.
No, Soap's a ripped male, man.
Yeah, Soap's a
I
mailman.
can't keep track of your characters anymore. New people first.
Yeah, prove to us that you're cool enough to be with us. You know?
Yeah, prove it.
A single white door on the blue wall. There's white on the blue wall. If it's a white door and we're saying that there's no color, can I just try to open the white door on the blue wall?
In this game, Richard, you can try anything.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Where's everyone else positioned?
I think I'm positioned in the center of the room.
Okay,
Still
so you're-
holding the net and the mace.
Are you like behind the pillar, or?
I'm behind the pillar towards the door that we came in.
And how about you, Alligator Dick?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and follow suit and hide behind said pillar.
We believe in you. Go get him.
You got
All
this.
All right, Chicken Soap. What are you doing, bud?
I'm going to try to open the white door.
You put your hand on the handle. It feels cool to the touch.
He gonna die.
You turn the handle. It opens inward, and that's it.
Whoa!
You hear laughter again. You see, get it? Because it's a round room, right? And then the cone in the middle didn't have a top because it's all pointless.
Oh my god. Oh well, good job, Soap. That's impressive.
You're already proven yourself far more worthy than
My 4 other companions.
your predecessors.
So a wall of heat hits you as soon as you open this door. That's the only really nasty thing. It's incredibly hot in this next hallway. The first thing you notice is a picture of a turtle beating the ever-loving shit out of a rabbit carved into the floor on the first little tile in the hallway. On the far end of the room is a cage chock-a-block full of puppies and kittens, dangling over a pit of lava on a chain. Directly across from it is a crank.
All right, I guess it's my turn. And Dan is going to slowly walk through the hallway and up to like the pit where the lava is.
As soon as you enter the room, you hear a clicking begin, and the cage starts lowering towards the lava fairly quickly.
I think it's us or them. So I'm going to choose me. I'm just going to slowly continue walking.
The terrified yips and meows go louder as the cage slowly lowers towards the lava.
What's like the rate of me walking and the rate, like how soon is the cage going to hit the lava?
You would need to run to get there in time.
Anyone have some rope?
I'm all out.
Oh,
Let's see.
Because I'm assuming my rope is still in that previous room, correct?
I imagine so. I didn't hear you say you took it, so.
No, I did not state.
Yeah, I had rope like 2 characters ago.
no, the rope. If I could like throw my net or something, I'm really liking this net. If I could throw my net and like somehow prevent the cage from falling by pulling the net, but I don't think I could reach it with just a net. I would need like rope.
Yeah, I don't think that would work. I like the idea. I don't think you'll be able to get close enough to throw the net and then pull it back.
Yeah.
You know, by the time it'll lower in there. Yep.
Guys, I'm pretty cool. You know, we tried. We didn't have any rope. We did our best.
Yeah, valiant effort. We can proceed on.
Hey, so why couldn't we hit the crank? I'm confused.
The crank is at the other end of the hallway.
Yeah.
You'd
50
have
feet
to
away.
fucking haul ass.
You have
Why
to run
couldn't-
to get to the crank.
Why couldn't I just do that then?
You can try. There was a picture of a turtle beating the fuck out of a rabbit.
Yeah, but if I go slow, the animals are going to die. I want to run and hit the crank.
Okay.
Well, you know what Dan and Alligator are doing. We're just
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
we're giving
Well,
each
I'm
other the look like the new guy.
You're
I'm
gonna
just a-
sprint. Right?
I'm a better person. So is that strength?
It's dexterity, but it doesn't really matter. So it's 5 squares away. You're running all 5 squares. You take 5 damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
So as you go, a series of lightning bolts start striking down at you from the ceiling.
Yep, I had a feeling some bullshit like that was gonna happen. So far, all these rooms have been pretty obvious what you should or should not do. And running was a big no-no.
I don't want to see the animals die, man.
So,
I thought he had promise.
I mean,
as the cage hits the lava, the room flickers and the illusion goes away.
they were yeah,
And then
they
you
weren't
hear,
actually animals.
you hear a voice address Alligator Dick and Blandan. It says, "Wow, you guys really thought they were real animals and we're just sort of cool with letting them die, huh?"
Well,
I mean,
You know.
it's us or them, man. You put us in this. You killed my Gram.
I was gonna say you did just kill a bunch of old people, so
And people call me an asshole just because I redirected a river through a couple towns when I have lakefront property. Big deal. I might be a bit of an asshole, but you guys are monsters. Go ahead, keep going. And then there's a bright flash, a bit of sulfurous smoke, and appearing next to you in this now nondescript, barely warm room is
Whalebone Jack, an athletic male with an impish face, weathered skin, braided hair, and decorated clothes. His biggest virtue is that he's stoic, but his largest vice is that I'm prejudiced. I was formerly a merchant, and I found myself disowned.
we're gonna run out of names, by the way, from that list.
I think when we
Wait,
run
you-
out of names for the
dying.
list, the game is over.
yeah, that makes sense. So you open the door. One of you opens the door. Who's opening the door?
Hey, new person. What I forget his fucking name? Whalebone.
Whalebone
Jack.
Jack, I'll open the door. I have nothing to lose.
Just don't look behind you. At the,
Don't look behind you, Whalebone Jack. Just don't. Only losers do that.
All right, I'll open the door.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hello, folks, it's Nate again, interrupting, well, me, for another solo ad read. Archelon Chronicles is a brand spanking new science fantasy RPG from Wendigo Workshop coming to Kickstarter on April 6th, 2021. Want your gun-toting shaman to fight a robo-dragon before it can complete its dark ritual? Do you have a burning desire to play a bird person wielding an axe, mowing through throngs of alien super soldiers as you fight your way into the Duke's palace? Maybe you'd prefer to have your arcane golem druid face off against the things that lurk in the darkness between the stars. Regardless of what you want to do, Archelon Chronicles provides a detailed but elegant system to make your adventures fun and engaging. The art is stunning, character creation is deep and fun, and the combat system has rules to ensure everyone stays engaged at the table even when it's not their turn. If any of that sounds intriguing, head to Archelon Chronicles, that's ARKELON Chronicles, all one word, .com, for more information on the game and on the upcoming Kickstarter. We also had a chance to interview the lead designer of Archelon Chronicles, and you can listen to that interview starting Monday, April 12th, 2021. We went into that interview being a fan of the game and left being a fan of the lead designer, Jonathan's too. Please go out and support this amazing indie creator and his team and pick up a copy of Archelon Chronicles on April 6th. And now, back to the show.
Room beyond is made of white marble, and the floor is a beautiful mosaic depicting a wheel with 3 spokes. We're coming to the end, my needy friends. To get this far, you had to sacrifice a lot, I'm sure. Some of you maybe more than others. You've had to...
One person especially.
Don't worry about it, Whalebone.
You had to strain your minds, your bodies, and your spirits. There is one more quality that I appreciate, however. Lucky. If you would be so kind, please stand in the center of the room. 1 person per section of the wheel. Good luck,
Shit.
and I'll see 2 of you very soon.
This is Wait. Is there anything? Is this a completely flat room except for the spokes?
This is a mosaic of spokes. So everything is flat. It's a picture of a wheel divided into 3 equal sections.
And the mosaic is on the floor.
Yes.
Hey guys, I have the perfect idea, and I pull out my net.
All right, you know what? This net has been pretty good so far. All right.
It hasn't done anything so far.
What are you talking about? You just joined us. You have no idea what this net has done.
Yeah, you're the freeloader. You just got here. We're almost at the end. Pull this net, new guy. Mr. Whalebone.
Ms. Whalebone.
Part of me wants to roll this dice over here, but part of me wants to make sure that you guys have full creative control over this.
Yes, please.
I say we each stand in the center of the room, one on each section, and we all hold the net. That way, if someone's floor gives out, at least, we'll be able to pull them up. How about that?
We got 50 foot of rope. Is that important?
I don't know. I like my net idea.
You would.
So prejudicial.
I forgot to mention I have 10 feet of chain. Is there anything I could tie the chain to?
It's a smooth room. I mean, there's a doorknob, I guess.
I want to pick the spot that's at least or at max 9 feet away from the door.
Granted.
Why don't we just all wrap the rope around us and then to the doorknob and then just stand on a spot on the floor?
All right. I'm still doing my chain, and I want the closest one to the door.
Well, I mean, is that door strong enough to hold all of us?
That is a risk I'm willing to take.
You're all taking your own spots in the circle.
Right, but
Yes.
we're all tethered together.
2 people are tethered together. I'm tethering myself to a chain. When
Let's
they're
do that.
far enough away from the door, I want to cut the rope.
Roll dexterity for me there.
Okay,
Alligator
all right.
Dick.
Rolling my d20 here. It is.
So roll a d6, right?
That is a 2.
You take 2 damage as you stab yourself in the hand. You go, ow! And everyone looks over as you're trying to cut the rope and they see that you're bleeding from your hand.
Shit.
Don't trust him!
What? Damn.
Wait, are you holding the rope or is it tied to you?
No, the chain is tied to me. I was just gonna try to cut the rope. Yes.
I jump towards you.
Dan, I was gonna share the chain with you. Relax.
I jump towards you and try and hold on to you. Like, no!
Well, you are no longer each occupying a section of the circle, so nothing happens.
Yeah, we gotta be on our own sections.
It's that naughty.
You know what? I don't like that Alligator Dick has tried to kill us and cut the rope. Yeah, I'm attacking Alligator Dick with my warhammer.
Go for it. We should roll initiative if you're going to be doing that. Actually, all you're going to do is roll a d6. If it's a 1 to 3, Ryan will go first. If it's a 4 to 6, you go first.
It's a 6.
I'm going to join this initiative.
Okay.
Should I also roll a d6 and then we just go from highest to lowest?
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense with 3 different combatants on 3 different sides.
Okay.
So Richard rolls 6.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 5.
Windy Jack to Bland Dan to Alligator Dick.
Whalebone Jack.
Fuck.
Windy was my cousin.
Whalebone Jack to Bland Dan to Alligator Dick.
I am using my warhammer on Alligator Dick.
All right, so go ahead and roll. What's your defense there, Ryan?
I have one of the gambits in armor there, so it's
So 12.
plus 12.
You got to beat a 12 on your roll.
All right, so I'm a D20 plus strength for warhammer.
Yep. Mhm.
18.
Damn. All right, roll your damage.
6. 2.
You take 2 damage from this mighty blow.
I'm still alive.
What? How much hit points do you have, dude?
6. Well,
So he's got
had
2 left. Yeah.
6. I have 2 left.
Bland Dan.
I'm going to...
Dan, don't do it.
Fuck him up, Dan.
Dan, it's me. What happened to me and you, Dan?
I'm willing for you to persuade me to not whack you with my mace. And just to hold you and grapple you.
And trust me, I was gonna save you.
If you roll like a charisma check and I'll roll like a wisdom as if it's like an insight check.
Smart.
If you beat me, I'll grapple you.
All right, I rolled a 13.
I rolled a nat 20.
Mace in your face.
Oh my god.
I was being honest.
Is there any way that I could roll? No, I said I'd do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hit me.
I'm
Hit
gonna
me.
have to mace you in the face. So I'm gonna roll a 20. Or
Yep.
not a 20, a 220. And that is a 6. So that's a miss.
You miss, so I think you swing at him half-heartedly because he's like your buddy now. You're like, I don't want to
Yeah,
smash
I'm
him in the face.
I wasn't trying to break your trust, I swear. So now I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm gonna have to take a swing at what the fuck's his name now? Chicken Soup died.
You can't hit me if you don't know my name. That's the rule.
Whalebone Jack.
Whalebone Jack. So I'm just gonna like gently push my poor old Dan aside and take a swing with my mace at this damn Whalebone Jack. So I just gotta beat your armor. So
This is a 12.
is this plus strength?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a 15 plus 3.
All right, roll your damage.
Oh yeah,
Brian,
come on.
it doesn't matter. I have 1 hit point.
Really?
So you either
Oh my God.
like gently
Wait a
kill
minute.
me or just jib me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You rolled a character with just 1 hit point?
I did.
Holy shit. All right.
If
I rolled my
Ryan
D8.
if he
A
rolls a
5.
1, you're only knocked out. A
I
5?
rolled a 5.
You're fucking dead. You're based.
Oh no.
All right, and that's what do we have?
That's
6.
number 6.
Wow. How did you roll 1 health? I didn't know that was an option. That's amazing.
It's because when you're level 1, you just roll a D8 and whatever it rolls on is your health.
Wow. So I got super lucky with a 6. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got super lucky with an 8.
So Dan, look at me.
I looked at him.
Let's put his
I'm
body
crying.
on the. Let's put. It's okay, Dan. It's okay. Let's go quickly put his body on the spot, and you and I can be attached. Okay, Dan. It's okay, Dan.
I'm willing for you to roll to persuade me again.
Okay. D20.
Yeah.
Shit. It's a 7.
I rolled a 12. I'm sorry.
No, Dan, no.
I trusted you and you betrayed me. I'm gonna roll to attack.
Oh God.
That's another 6.
Yes.
I'm just bawling my eyes out. How could you do this?
We're still in combat, so his riches of the character will not show up yet, right? Oh, I really don't want to kill Dan. All right, I'm going to take a swing at Dan, but with the intent of hopefully just knocking him out.
Okay.
A natural 20.
All right. So we have to debate this. Does that mean you really succeeded at not killing him? Or does that mean you did massive fucking damage?
I would
I
like
would-
to succeed on not killing him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say it's like he definitely did what he meant to do.
I agree. That seems fair. So with that, I'm just going to say you knock Dan out. Dan is now unconscious at 0 hit points.
Okay, and I'm going to drag Dan's body to one of the mosaic spots.
There's a brief flash and a puff of sulfurous smoke. And standing before you is...
Jag nasty. A stout female with a round face, burn-scarred skin, wispy hair, and torn clothes. Their biggest virtue is that they're cautious, but their largest vice is that they're greedy.
Yes, okay, good. I need that one.
I was
All right.
formerly a cultist, and I found myself addicted.
So what?
This works in my favor. All right.
Being cautious?
Let's see. So, I'm greedy,
Yeah.
cautious.
I'm unconscious.
Can I just paint a word picture for you real quick?
Yeah.
You VoIP out of this crowded room into this new place, a fairly featureless room. There's a corpse at your feet. There's an unconscious man lying prone in a mosaic circle, covered in ropes and maybe a chain. There's another man with a bleeding hand, a couple wounds, and a knife or mace in his hand, chained to a door. Okay, go ahead. Take it from there.
Well, I want to use the body.
You don't know what's going on yet.
Yeah.
You just see that.
Oh, and by the way, his mace is bloody because he killed someone. My
Jack
mace isn't bloody. I didn't even hit.
Look at me, Jack Nasty. What you just wound yourself up into is some fucked up shit, all right? Listen to me. We need to drag this person on this mosaic and this other body on the other one. If you and I stand on this one, we will be safe and we'll make it out alive.
Your bloody weapon tells me otherwise, so why don't you...
They had a coup to knock me out.
Why don't you roll your charisma and see if I believe you?
It is it's a 9. Fuck.
Yeah, my defense against charisma is 13, right?
Yeah, you can do it that way, or you can roll a wisdom check to see if you get a higher number.
Roll.
Up to you.
Well, no, because my defense against charisma already...
Oh, yeah, that's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, I didn't look at it
I
that
didn't
way
think about
either.
it
But
like
yeah.
that.
I think that's how it's intended
That's a
to
really
do.
good way. Yeah.
As long as it gets resolved, I don't care how it gets resolved.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm attacking you with my flail. Fuck you.
Here we go.
All right, so I roll my d20, which is strength plus 1. So a 15.
That'll hit.
And the flail is a d8 for damage. 2!
Yep, that's all I had left.
So you're at
Yes.
0 now, right?
Yeah, I'm 0. Exactly.
You're
I had exactly.
unconscious.
Whoa.
Wait, what? How does everybody survive but me?
You have to go to -1 to die. 0 is just unconscious.
Oh.
You're the only
So-
one conscious left.
So then you hear a voice ring out. Well, coming to the end, my needy friends. To get this far, you had to sacrifice a lot, I'm sure. You had to strain your minds, your bodies, and your spirits. There is one more quality that I appreciate, however. Lucky. If you would be so kind, please stand in the center of the room, one person per section of the wheel. Good luck, and I'll see 2 of you very soon. As far as I know, the other 2 guys are in their own sections of the wheel at this point, right? Because Ryan said he dragged someone.
Yeah, and then I technically I wasn't lying to you if we both stood in one spot with the dead body on the other one, but go ahead.
So 2 of the spots are occupied by living people. There's 1 spot open. What do you do, Shag Nasty?
I drag the body of Whalebone Jack to the 3rd spot, and I stand on top of Alligator Dick.
Naughty, naughty, you hear the voice say. The dead aren't people. They don't count anymore. They're like
We're at your
children
mercy.
and the poor, just they don't count as people.
All right, well,
Says
then
this voice.
I'll stand on top of the body of Whalebone Jack in case there's spikes underneath. He can absorb the blow or something.
Okay.
I like that.
So I'm going to assign each of you numbers. Ryan, you're 1 and 2.
Okay.
CJ, you're 3 and 4.
Okay.
Richard, you're 5 and 6.
Roll high, fucker.
It's a 4.
Oh, no.
No, not Dan. No, anything but Dan.
Oh, no.
There's a blinding white flash, a conflagration. The whole part of that circle erupts in flame. Boof! And just a gentle ash starts raining down around you.
That rope
And
wasn't
then-
going to do shit.
And then a bit of sulfur smoke, a small flash. And standing in front of you is
Oh, no. I need to find the names. Give me a name.
You shall be Dildock.
I am a statuesque male with a round face, dark skin, frizzy hair, and oversized clothes. My biggest virtue is that I'm merciful, but my largest vice is that I'm bitter.
a voice echoes out. And it says, and talk about lucky. This person didn't even have to deal with the rest of the place and now has a chance to claim my fortune for themselves.
Oh, hell yeah.
The wheel beneath your feet splits apart slowly, and a large cauldron full of coins and gems appears in the center of the room. It's more money than anyone could spend in 100 lifetimes. Congratulations. The treasure is yours. You have proven yourself worthy of it by means of your own inherent talent and ability and sheer idiot luck. Probably a bit of all of those things, eh? And while this would be enough for each of you to live comfortably forever, wouldn't it be better to have all of it for yourself? In fact, I'm afraid I must insist that only one of you can be the inheritor of this vast fortune. I'll leave you to sort that out amongst yourselves, but please note, my patience is not infinite. After a minute, maybe less, I'm not good at guesstimating, this room will kill anyone still in it. And the only way the door on the far wall will open is if two of you are dead. And you hear a hissing as the room begins to fill with a stinky gas.
Dildoc pulls out his flail. You see he's like wearing this he's got brigandine armor, a helmet and a shield.
Holy shit.
He fucks, dude.
So
Dildoc fucks.
So Alligator Dick is just gonna hope that those two idiots knock themselves out.
Well, yeah, because Alligator Dick is still unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna go after him first.
Should we roll initiative?
Okay.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, CJ, 4, 5, 6, Richard.
Man, I wish I got a chance to come back.
I got a 3.
All right, so you can go first then.
I kind of just arrived here, so I suss out the place. I see one guy's unconscious. I see the other person. Are you a male or female? Or somewhere in between.
I'm a stout female.
A female. I see her looking at the unconscious body. I got my flail out. I'm going for the girl.
Swing away.
I rolled an 18 total.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Okay, deal your damage.
I rolled a 3 for damage.
So you take 3 damage, Richard.
Yeah, so I'm down to 5.
You will never defeat Dildoc unless you say that you won't take the treasure because I am merciful. But know that I'll give you pain.
So you have a helmet and a shield, CJ?
Right.
What is your total armor then?
I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
brigandine armor is plus 13. The helmet and the shield each give +1, so it's a 15.
Damn, so Richard has to roll over a 15 to hit you.
Right.
Yeah, I have a shield, but mine doesn't give a plus to anything. It's just it's weird.
It doesn't say it, but it does. I think you have to know the rules and be mindful of that. So like whatever armor you have as your defense, add like +1 to that if you have a shield.
Gotcha. Well, it wasn't going to save me anyway. He rolled like, what, an 18? It would have just been 13.
Yeah.
Strength, right?
Plus strength if you're doing a melee attack, yep.
18.
18
That'll
to
hit.
hit.
18 to hit, fool.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then damage is a D8. 4.
Yeah, I'm dead. I only have 1 hit point.
Oh my god, he was dead for the teeth.
Yeah.
Glass cannon.
Like,
I'm ready to fucking rock.
I know. Like, I swear, I have a 13 strength, 13 dex, 14 con, 14 int, 11 wisdom, and 13 charisma. Like, this guy was like, he's ready to fuck, but he has 1 hit point.
All right. So, Richard, all that stands between you and the treasure is a sleepy boy.
I have to use my flail on the unconscious man.
Okay. You walk over to him and you Gallagher poor Alligator Dick. And his brain splashes out 3 rows into the audience.
I don't have to roll for that?
No, he's prone, he's helpless.
No, you know what? Let's let him roll, because if he rolls a 1, I want him to kill himself.
Yeah, with the flail, like, it just like...
It's in the back of the head.
That's not
odds
going
are
to happen because
so
I rolled a
low.
19. Plus
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, if
20.
he wants to.
Dirty 20,
he
he said he rolled a 19 plus 1.
Yeah, he
so
rolled
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, you did.
The door opens up in the far end of the room, and you take 2 damage from the poison gas filling this room.
I still have 3 left.
This cauldron is full of gold and gems. What do you do?
I'd imagine I just start stuffing my armor with golden gems.
All right, so you have 5 open slots.
Mhm.
Every open slot can hold 100 coins. You can also get rid of shit if you want to open up additional slots. But you have 3 turns, so about 18 seconds.
Well, this is the end of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
but
I
it's
get
still
rid of.
filling up with gas.
Oh, well, I want to get rid of everything and get 1,300 in gold.
All right, we'll say that you're able to get, a couple of the big diamonds and whatnot.
Mhm.
You grab the shit, you head out of the room, leaving your crushed and defeated people behind you. The doorway closes shut behind you. You're in a dark room. On the other side of the doorway that you just walked through is a narrow pathway of lights leading through the dark towards a red door. Above the door is a series of glittering runes that spell out, "Congratulations, asshole."
This is gonna go well for you, and you left all your shit behind.
Yeah, but I'm rich, bitch. That's the only thing I can do is just walk out, right? I attempt to walk out of the cave with my gold.
You open the door, and there is a large body of water in front of you. It's about a swimming pool length, and you can't tell how deep it is.
If I jump in that water, the weight of the gold is going to drown me. If only I had some type of net. I'm going to throw my gold over the swimming pool using my strength.
All right.
So strength +1, 18 +1, so a 19.
Oh, yeah. Amazingly, the stupid plan works pretty well. Thanks to your, again, sheer idiot luck. You're able to get across the pool, gather your gold. You're a little wet, but you're rich. You open the door. You stumble out into some featureless back alley in the city. You hear commotion far, far away somewhere else. And you now have a full and happy lifetime ahead of you to spend your winnings. So let's jump ahead 5 years. What is your character doing? How are they spending this gold?
Let's see. I'm greedy
And cautious.
and cautious. I open my own bank and I become a money lender.
Perfect. And you have a long, illustrious life of being a greedy, cautious person who barely survived anything. You got extremely lucky towards the end after a series of horrific deaths. Yay!
Yay. I like how the player whose characters always die is the one who won.
Yeah.
I had a 1 in 6
awesome.
chance.
Yeah, Alligator Dick made it so far.
Yeah.
But
that was
Dan just had to trust me, Dan.
I know. I couldn't trust you. You tried to did me dirty.
Do you dirty?
That was fun. I really like that. Thank
fun.
you.
Yeah. Thank you for playing. Knave is, it's just a simple game. There's not a ton of rules, but I feel like because there's not a lot of rules, you have the freedom to do a lot more.
Yeah, I really like that. It opens things up. It's simple, quick to learn.
So at the
Right.
end of the day, the tally was Ryan had 2 characters, 1 death. CJ had 2 characters, 1 death. Richard had 6 characters, 5 deaths.
I only had 1 character. I didn't even get to roll
Yeah.
another one.
That's true. So you had 1 character, 1 death.
If I would have rolled another one, that would have been a nice 8 health. But wait a minute. I don't see a weapon.
There should be a little drop down thing. You can
Yeah,
choose
you
your
got to
weapon.
select it.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, I have a sponge, a bear trap, and chalk.
You would have been old pill garlic.
I'm a little bummed that you got through some of the puzzles so fast. My pointless room I thought was going to stumble you up for a while.
We were kind of dumb, and we were just going to go through no matter what.
Well, no, because when it was a white door, we had the conversation about no colors make white, no keys.
I was trying to think of it like the way light works, like with magenta and cyan and I think yellow, but like there weren't any magenta or cyan or yellow, so I was like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? I'm glad that he thought of just like opening the door because I was not thinking that at all.
If you had put the keys in the keyhole, each time you turn the key, it would have done 1 lightning damage to you.
Oh.
You would have received no net benefit from doing it until somebody went up and opened the door.
And I would have just kept trying keys until I died.
Yeah, I was hoping that would happen.
Oh man.
And then the room with the countdown clock. I thought you guys got through that really fast. That's been known to stumble people up for like hours.
So I'll admit something. I know that puzzle, but I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't want to ruin it for everyone. So I was playing along.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because that is a very good puzzle.
Yep, it's a well-known one. I'm like, if anyone's going to know it, it's going to be CJ, but I'll still give it a shot.
So wait, we
Yeah.
just got through that by just not freaking out and just holding on.
Right.
If you had kept hitting that button, you would have never gotten out of that room until eventually someone would go, just let it go to 0.
Well, see, my thing was when I was trying to fight him toward the end, if I had won, I would have cut his hand off.
That would have been awesome.
But you overpowered
That
me.
would have been so cool.
I promise next time you play this, I will make a murder dungeon. It's a regular old dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, Murder Dungeon was perfectly fun and hilarious.
Also, it might have been cool to have like us start off with like a book, like a spell book. Like, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, the spells are kind of cool how they do it in this game.
Right. It's only like 1 spell per day, right?
Yeah.
1 spell per book per day.
Yep, and that's it. They say like if you find another magic system that you want to use, it's easy to graft that onto Knave. And I've seen a couple that people have made for hacks for this game, but I like how it is. Like you have 1 spell per book, you get to use it once.
Yeah, it's simple.
Because you're not a sorcerer, you're just an idiot. You found a book.
Right.
All right, gentlemen. Well, thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
TJ
thank you for
especially-
having me.
No problem. We'll have to do this again. If you liked doing this, we'd love to have you back on sometime.
Oh, I loved it. And it was awesome meeting you guys.
Oh, it was pleasure.
That was okay.
Yeah.
And that's all for this week's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope to see you again next week. If you like what you heard and want to support the show, please consider leaving a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Want more actual plays, reviews, homebrew content? Check us out on potofblunders.com, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at potofblunders, all one word, to keep up with our latest releases and information. We love to hear from you, so if you have any questions or concerns, you can always reach us at contact@potofblunders.com. For the Pot of Blunders, I'm Nate Magnuski, and as always, may all your D's be 12s.
I'm investing it in stonks.
Stonks. There's no stonks. It's Middle Ages.
But we're in the
Oh,
Middle
that case.
Ages?
Yeah.
When was that established?
We're playing a game called Knave. There's Warhammers.
We're just all a bunch of like modern day people who are really into like flails and stuff.
Yeah. It's like a Ren fair. A door opened up.
Yeah.
The old folks' home got swallowed up. It talks about a mage.